Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, this is going to be the first of a series of videos that I'm going to put out chronicling the upgrade, if you will, the addition of a fairing to the front of my '04 Harley Road King. I've done this once before on another bike that I had, and I think it should go pretty smooth. I'm going to use, for the most part, the same exact stuff, only it's going to be for a Harley, obviously, instead of the Yamaha that I had before. So basically what it's going to do is we're going to get rid of this windshield. I'm going to pull this radio out and then add a fairing to the front of this bike to give it the look of a street glide. All the stuff that I've purchased, I got off of various places, eBay, Amazon. I'll post links to some of the stuff that I have, but the first thing is obviously the fairing itself. This came from USA Trailer Store on eBay. I will post, like I said, the link to it so you can kind of get an idea of what the guy has to offer. Out of all the fairings that I've found, this guy has by far the best quality fairing. All of it is, the fit and finish is really good on this. So on this one, it's going to be a single DIN radio and 5 1/4 speakers. So 4 5 1/4 speakers. As I do this upgrade, I'm also going to be getting rid of obviously the stock bars, because they'd look a little funky without it. Under this towel that it's wrapped in is a set of 10-inch chrome apes that I also will post a link to those as well. As far as electronics go, JVC. I've always been a fan of JVC, so this is a pretty good deck. It's going to do exactly what I want for it. There is an option to add an optional backup camera to this thing. So when you go into reverse, this is like a big color screen. I thought about hooking it up and getting the camera and actually running it out the rear of the bike so that at any given time I could have like basically a rear view mirror via the screen on the radio. I'm still toying with that. I haven't figured out if I'm going to do that or not. I'll kind of make the decision relatively soon. Then we're going to be powering 4 Polk DBs. These are marine grade speakers. Oh, the JVC is also a marine grade radio as well. And then to push those speakers, going with a Soundstream Stealth amp. This thing's supposedly 1200 watts. I'm old school car audio, so I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it, but it is a Class D amp, so I mean, by rights it should work. I mean, I know it'll work, but it should give me enough power to push everything. And then, just as extra precaution and protection, I also have a nice marine grade weatherproof tinted shield with it's got a nice little automatic retracting spring to it. This will be over the front of the radio so that we don't have any issues with water getting in, even though obviously it can handle that. You want to try to keep that stuff away from it as much as possible anyway. So yeah, this is what the upgrade is going to be on the bike. Obviously it's a little dirty. I just pulled it out of winter storage. It was in the back corner of the shed, so it's out. It's back in here in my garage, and I'm going to start tearing it down probably in the next video. One of the first things is going to have to come off. I mean, the windshield's easy, that's quick release, but the radio that I did put in temporarily, it is all wired under the tank and everything, and back I actually sunk the amplifier for this unit under the seat. If anybody's ever looking for a cheap radio, this is actually worked out well. I have pipes on the bike. It is a little louder, but you can actually hear the tunes, especially with the shield on. It definitely helps kind of trap the music in there and the sound in there, so it's not really leaving along with the wind. But the only thing that was bad about it was a little on the tinny side. So yeah, this upgrade is gonna sound a lot better, I'm sure. So the only thing that I'm really kind of nervous about, and we'll find out, but the size of the opening for the fairing looks like it should work all right, but this nacelle is very, very wide, so I think I might have to do a little bit of trimming, a little bit of body work to the fairing itself. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Luckily, I do auto body for a living and painting and stuff like that as well. So when I get to it and I get to that part of the video series, I'm gonna take it right along with it and show you guys the whole paint process from start to finish as well. So should be a really neat upgrade and addition to the bike. So yeah, so that's it. I'll see you in the next video when we start ripping this thing apart.